Hello, everybody. Michael is here. With me today, I have...
What's up, everybody? I am JDM 8000.
Yeah, we got JDM with us, and why don't you explain to my audience what we're talking about today?
Okay, today we'll be talking about a video from Death Battle, which is Thanos vs. Darkseid.
Yes. And we're basically going to be deconstructing all of their arguments and sort of like a debunk, if you will. Anyways, so before you ask, what?
Oh, nothing.
Before you ask, viewers, this will not contain any spoilers for Endgame or Infinity War, so don't worry if you haven't seen those. Anyways. So, this is the video that claims that Darkseid would beat Thanos even with the Infinity Gauntlet. Now, basically they implied that the Infinity Gauntlet only has universal power because it only operates inside one universe. That is false. Because not only was it retconned, as in it's only limited to one universe in the post-retcon version, but even in the post-retcon version, it's way beyond just universal power, because, I'll get into that later, but the thing is, Screw Attack, at the time, they seemed to be, playing favorites with DC characters at the time. Sometimes they switch, sometimes they play favorites with Marvel, sometimes they play favorites with DC, yada yada yada. That's not the point, though. The thing is, they only really applied true Darkseid to the story, seemingly because they wanted a version of Darkseid that they think can beat the Infinity Gauntlet. But that has many issues, because, and the reason I say that is because the only story that included true Darkseid is one that isn't even canon anymore.
Oh yeah. Good. About true from Darkseid, it only appeared in one comic.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I think it lost for Doomsday.
Yeah. You can't kill him you can't kill him the same way a second time. However, if you're going to use non-canon stories and apply that to one character, then you have to apply the same logic to the other character. And if you do that, that would make the fight even easier for Thanos, because Screw Attack never mentioned the heart of the universe.
No,
continue.
Anyway, they included the lube, but they didn't use it on screw it.
Yeah, like, basically, like, by their own logic, Thanos should have had the heart of the universe in that. And when Thanos had the heart of the universe, he pretty much became the one above all.
And even defeated the living Tribunal.
Yeah. Like, even if you somehow think that true Darkseid can take down the Infinity Gauntlet, I hope you understand that true Darkseid can't defeat the one above all.
Yeah, obviously, because of course he's the one above all.
Exactly. And that's not even Thanos' most powerful weapon.
Which is? Yeah, I've been wondering.
His most powerful weapon is actually the Astral Regulator. Like basically, to start off, the whole difference between, like, the Infinity Gauntlet and the Heart of the Universe is that the Infinity Gauntlet gives you power, but the Heart of the Universe turns you into power. But with the Regulator, it's a bit more complicated than that. In fact, it was even stated in the story that, like, even the one above all, which is basically the embodiment of the Heart of the Universe, was powerless to stop it. And, like, at the very end of the story, it was even stated that Thanos achieved power greater than omnipotence. And, like...
sorry to cut you off, but that's the most powerful version.
Even when Thanos had the Heart of the Universe, like, he became, like, omnipresent. And that's another thing I'd like to mention as well. Screw Attack, like, stated that Darkseid would have, like, an insane speed advantage for over Thanos, and that would be true, but the thing is, like, even with the Infinity Gauntlet, like, when he has the Space Stone, he becomes, like, omnipresent on a universal range. So Darkseid's speed wouldn't matter because Thanos would already be everywhere and nowhere at the same time.
The plus of the gauntlet gives him speed.
Yeah, like, when Thanos controls time, not only can he make sure that he's faster than anything, he can also make sure that you're slower than anything, no matter how fast you are. And...
Good, I'm still there.
Okay, and, like, basically, like, even when Thanos had the gauntlet, he was still, like, a tier of reality below the living tribunal. But, like, I don't even think true Darkseid can beat the Infinity Gauntlet, to be honest, because like, here's an example. Another weapon called the Ultimate Nullifier was attempted against the Infinity Gauntlet, but the Infinity Gauntlet overpowered the Nullifier with, like, the wave of its hand, and it wasn't even completed yet. And the ultimate nullifier can erase entire multiverses.
Golly.
Yeah. And on top of that, like in the Infinity Gauntlet run, he pretty much defeated like every single cosmic entity except the Living Tribunal.
Yeah, because he's above the gauntlet, not the heart of the universe.
Yeah. Like when he had the Infinity Gauntlet, not only did he defeat almost all the cosmic entities in their true forms, he did it while they were working together against him. And even if you don't think the Gauntlet can win, the Heart of the Universe makes the Infinity Stones look like baby toys in comparison, pretty much. And the Regulator makes the Heart of the Universe look like a baby toy in comparison. And, like, even if you're gonna go under the assumption that, like, oh, well, let's take away, like, all the weapons, like, just base Thanos versus base Darkseid. No Infinity Gauntlet, no Cosmic Cube, no Heart of the Universe, none of that. Even then, there's still a version of base Thanos that no version of Darkseid can beat. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
King Thanos.
Oh yeah, King Thanos. And speaking of him, and he defeated Galactus by blasting his head off.
Yeah. Like, in that version of this, it's like an alternate reality where Thanos grew so powerful that he was able to solo the entire Marvel Omniverse. And like he defeated Galactus, Dormammu, Odin, Surtur, the Celestials, and even the Living Tribunal.
Well, I didn't know. I didn't know Living Tribunal was part of the universe.
Well, he was certainly killed by Thanos because, like, in one of the shots, you can see Thanos standing over the corpse of the Living Tribunal.
Yeah, so that makes two people that the Living Tribunal has been killed by, not just by Thanos.
Yeah. And what makes it even more insane is that when he did all this, he was just using, like, his natural power. He didn't have the Infinity Gauntlet. It's not implied. He didn't have the Heart of the Universe. That's also not implied. He did that, like no Infinity Gauntlet, no Heart of the Universe. It was just Thanos.
Just Thanos himself, basically.
Mm-hmm. So technically, no matter what circumstance you go under, there's always a version of that particular, like circumstance where no version of Darkseid can win.
Mm-hmm. There's nothing Darkseid can do about it.
Yeah, like, Darkseid may be powerful and all, but Thanos is on a completely different level. Especially with any weapon that outclasses the Infinity Gauntlet.
Insane.
Mm-hmm.
That's completely.
Anyways, I think that's about all that there is to be said for now. If you want to check out JDM's channel, I will leave a link to it in the description down below. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell him I sent you, all that good stuff.
And if you want us to do more debunks like this, let us know in the comments, and we will gladly do so. Isn't that right?
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Anyways, so say bye to the audience.
Peace out, y'all.
Michael is no longer here.